Welcome to this tutorial on how to use the Bestplaces API. The Bestplaces API is a powerful tool that provides access to a vast array of geographic and demographic data for locations across the United States. In this guide, we will walk you through the process of using the Bestplaces API step by step. First, you need to sign up for an account on the Bestplaces website to obtain an API key. The API key is used to authenticate your requests to the API. Once you have your API key, you can start making requests to the API. The Bestplaces API uses a RESTful architecture, which means you can make HTTP requests to the API endpoints to retrieve data. The API supports several endpoints including city data, county data, and zip code data. You can use these endpoints to retrieve information such as cost of living, crime rates, and climate data. To make a request to the API, you need to construct a URL that includes the endpoint and any required parameters. For example, if you want to retrieve the cost of living index for a specific city, you would use the city data endpoint and include the city name and state as parameters. The API returns data in JSON format, which can be easily parsed and used in your application. You can use a programming language such as Python or JavaScript to make requests to the API and handle the response. Best practices for using the Bestplaces API include handling errors and exceptions properly, caching data to reduce the number of requests, and using the API documentation to stay up to date with any changes to the API. In conclusion, the Bestplaces API is a powerful tool for accessing geographic and demographic data. By following the steps outlined in this guide, you can start using the Bestplaces API to retrieve valuable data for your application. Remember to always handle errors and exceptions properly and use the API documentation to stay up to date with any changes to the API.